If you haven't lived, then you haven't lived.
The only thing I lift is my pip.
What is up, everyone? S.J.F Productions here. Back at it again with another live stream. The reason why I'm getting on kind of late is because I just realized something very important. Tomorrow, November 19th, is going to be 8 years since I started the channel in 2014. So 8 years ago tomorrow, I would have posted my first video, which started everything. So, and I am also going to get on here and just say thank you to everyone who made this channel possible and all of those that continue to watch my videos. 8 years later, I highly appreciate everything. I appreciate you all. I'm incredibly blessed to have the subscribers that I have, and I'm interested to see what these 8 years are where we're gonna go on the 8th year. So yeah, tomorrow, November 19th, is going to be the 8-year anniversary of my channel that I'm super excited for. So comment down below what your favorite part of my channel is, and what do you like best about my channel, and what's the first thing you remember when seeing my channel, and what your favorite video is. And I even have some guests with me right now because of this, and they are going to be joining me today, which, introduce yourselves.
You want to go first?
Hello, everyone. My name is Anthony.
Hello, Anthony. Good to have you with us.
My name. Okay. Sorry about that. My mom was giving me my pills. My name's Andrew, otherwise known as either Up to Date Hero Brian or Blitz. I'm going to change the name of my channel very soon, but you can just refer to me as Blitz.
Me, I'm just boring as hell. Sorry, guys.
Well, it is good to have both of you here with us today, even if it is only 2 of us or 3 of us in the comment section. But, so yeah, that being said, we are going into 8 years on this channel. I want to ask y'all, have y'all been subscribers since the beginning, or are y'all new subscribers?
Are you talking to us or
Yeah.
the audience?
No, I'm talking to y'all.
Us?
Yeah.
No, the other person.
The first day you and me met, Sam, I found out about your channel and I subscribed to it.
Yeah, the first day I met you guys, I thought you guys were weird, but then I got used to you guys.
That's a bunch of bull honky.
We do have...
Yeah, I'm just like, wait, well, who are these weird people that I'm hanging out with? I'll probably get used to them eventually.
We do have one new subscriber.
Under my wing, and you shall not rip my wings off.
Now, I have a question for the new...
Did that.
We'll get back to y'all in a second, but I have a question for the subscriber in the comment section, and that is, when did you join this channel? Like, around what time?
Oh my god, that fucking hurt.
But yes, and what was the first video that you remember seeing of mine that was your favorite?
Are you asking me and Anthony?
Yeah, I'm asking everybody here watching.
My favorite was the one where you and me kind of made, Sam. When I invited you over.
Yeah.
My beard and shoe shop.
I like that one. I liked being part of it, and I was really happy to see like the final result of that video.
Oh yeah.
Not for my sake, but like I liked how you were like into it. Like you were really like you put real passion into your videos, and that's what I liked.
And but yeah, it's comments like that and subscribers like that that make this channel what it is today. And shout out to the ones in the comment section, Leo and DJ JD Official. Good to have y'all with us as well. But yeah, just want to say thank you once again for all the subscribers wherever you are. And Andrew, even though you were in the intro scene for about, I don't know, 5 minutes or less, you still made the Indiana Jones fan film what it is today. So thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for that.
That means a lot.
But yeah, man. And I know it was your first time doing something like that, but honestly, dude, I couldn't tell that it was your first appearance.
Yeah.
So you handled it really well. And so thank you for that.
No problem, man. I'm glad to be here to help with your videos whenever you need it.
Don't ask me because I'll probably screw up on something.
And,
oops.
And back to the comment section, Leo. Obviously, Agent Lopez would be your favorite because it's you. So, of course, you would say that because you're Agent Lopez. No, but seriously, thank you. Oh, yeah. So, Leo said, for me, it was Jay Falcon. DJ JD Official said he enjoyed the Terminator one. And so, but yeah, a little bit about Jay Falcon, for those of you who don't know, is I created that character, and DJ JD Official said, and the Rambo fan film was good too. Oh yeah, that, I actually have a story. I actually have a story about the Rambo fan film. If y'all want to hear that, comment down below, and I'll tell you the story. But so I'm gonna share one interesting behind the scenes story. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell this story real quick. For those of you who have seen the Rambo fan film called Rescue Mission, there was a part where that scene where he's crossing over into enemy territory. When we're getting ready to film, and Andrew, I don't know if you've heard this story before, but we're getting ready to film, and all of a sudden, I'm all ready. I got the wig on. I got the Rambo headband. I got the, all the Rambo stuff ready to go. I'm all strapped up. I got my boots and everything. So I'm ready to go. My friend Rick, shout out to Stormtrooper Rick, he went to the other side of the creek and set up a tripod there. And I said, okay, start recording whenever you're ready. And I go 3, 2, 1, and I don't hear anything from Rick. So I'm thinking, okay, what's happening here? And then he said, it's not recording. I was like, what do you mean it's not recording? Just press the record button. It's easy. And he said, it's not recording because it says no SD card. So what had happened, we had to waste a filming day because of a technical error that I didn't put the SD card back into the camera. So the movie eventually got done, but it's just that day I got all ready, and then all of a sudden, hey, guess what? You don't have any SD card in your camera. And so, yeah, just a real quick lesson to y'all. To everyone out there, just be more prepared, guys, myself included. Anyone who's not prepared out there, please be prepared to avoid situations like that one. But that's okay though, because the fan film still turned out great. I'm really excited about it. It was amazing. And so, yeah. But yeah, don't forget your SD card, people. SD cards are really important. If not, nothing will get done. So
I learned that the hard way when I first got my laptop.
Yeah. SD cards. Yeah.
Freaking nuisance.
DJ JD Official says SD card stands for super distracted. Yeah, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. You're so hilarious. I forgot to laugh. That's how hilarious you are. That's stupid. Of course you would be laughing, okay? You can get all your giggles and your ha-ha hee-haws out, okay? Because you're hilarious, okay? Hysterical. Okay? Listen. Okay. So, the next thing, since we're going into the 8 years, I'm going to tell y'all a little bit of stories. Oh, I see you, DJ JD Official. You was on a date? What is up, man? He said that's what my date said. Bah ha 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 ha. So, really? Wow. Okay, so being 8 years, yes, 8 years of this channel starting tomorrow, because I just randomly checked it, and so 8 years ago today on November 19th is when I started it. So I'm gonna double check that real quick for y'all. That's why I got the double screen set up here, so I can check myself, so I don't wreck myself. Check yourself. You gotta check yourself. Yep, November 19th. So tomorrow is going to be the 8-year anniversary, and because of that, I'm going to have a few stories of my past videos that I think y'all might be interested in. So story number one, I already told y'all one of them. So story number two. Story number two is, what's a good one that I can tell y'all? Okay, during the Indiana Jones fan film, the one called Pharaoh Quest, Indiana Jones Pharaoh Quest, when there's a scene where I have to jump in between this gully area in between this valley area where the creek is. I have to jump. It's where Indiana Jones jumps and he's supposed to land. Well, during that scene, you couldn't see me land in the front because the tripod was set towards the back of me. So all you could see was when I landed and the back of everything. So as soon as I land, my foot does one of those where it doesn't land automatically. It goes like that, and bends on myself. Like I land sideways on my foot, basically. And it kind of hurt. But it was one of those to where it hurt, but I had done the stunt and I wasn't going to do it again. And I made sure that it was recording and I just went on with it. So if you see me pause for a little bit in that scene, that's why. Because it did shock me for a second, but not long enough. But I was able to finish the sequence. Another one that happened, this didn't happen to me, but another one is a part where who's all here? Andrew, you still here?
He went to bed. He needed to go to bed.
Oh, okay. Oh, so another one during the Indiana Jones fan film, the final action scene where he's getting chased by the motorcycle guys and the thieves on a four-wheeler and dirt bike or whatnot. There's a part where one of the motorcycle guys, that's Stormtrooper Rick. Shout out to you, by the way, man. You're a hell of a stuntman. I tell you. Because each one, you do a phenomenal job. Apologies for getting knocked out, which he did. Because I had one of those dry rotted logs, and I went to go swing at him. And mind you, he was wearing a dirt bike helmet. So I knew he'd be fine. And I knew two things, okay? I knew that he'd be okay because he had a riding helmet. And two, the log was one of those dry rotted ones that if you tap it up against something, it would break. So what I did is I had Indiana Jones pick it up in the sequence, and I had him break the log over his head. Apparently, I did it a bit too hard because Rick told me that he just laid there, and I might have given him a slight concussion. I might have given him a slight concussion, and
I like how you said small concussion.
Yeah, I might have given him a slight.
As if you were trying to put like emphasis on that.
I might have given him a slight concussion, not intentionally.
I knew I have a concussion.
And then after that part, I went and checked up on him, make sure he was okay, and he was. And then then I decided to do a Halloween movie, a Halloween fan film, Halloween 10. I asked him if he was going to be in it, and at first he said, "No, I'm going to sit this one out." And then so I waited and gave him time to heal, and then I eventually got him into Halloween 10. So I just had to wait until he was healed up. So, and then after I got him into Halloween 10, I worked with him on the Rambo fan film, and we had he also played multiple enemy soldiers. We just set up the camera at different angles to make it look like there was a small army about to take out Rambo and the soldier that he was rescuing. And that part was fun. And so, yeah, all these things happened, but then they turned out to be really great movies, really great fan films, and I appreciate that. And then, what was another one? I'm sure there are a lot of great stories that I can't get to right now, and I'm sure I'll go live tomorrow because I got something to go to around 8 o'clock tomorrow, so I won't be able to go live. Another story is, tell you what, I'm gonna go live, and I'm probably gonna end it at midnight. I'm gonna end this live stream at midnight on the anniversary of it. So, thank you for those of you who are joining me. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, DJ JD Official. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, everyone. Like I said, 4 years. It didn't feel like 8 years. It feels like 9. Can't believe it'll be 9 years next year. That's ridiculous. Another thing, another fun one that I had to work on is I was thinking about this one today. The Titanic fan film, I think it was called The Lost Ship of the Atlantic, a Titanic story. I love that one. Yeah, that was an all-time classic. I even did 2 edits of that. I did a classic. I did a classic version, which was black and white, and it felt more authentic. The color one was fine, but something about the black and white one just hit different. I don't know why. But for that, I had to use those models that you see behind me right about there. Yeah, right there. So that one, the big one, and then this one. So that big model right there I got for Christmas, I was able to use that because it lights up. So that was served as like the sailing around model. And then the other two ships were used for the sinking process. I actually had to build 2 models, and I had to cut the second model in half and modify it to where everything falls off. And for those of y'all who have questions on how I pulled the shipwreck model off, I'm going to show y'all real quick. So basically what I did was I took another small plastic model right there. Because this was the first Titanic model that I built in high school. And I built it in high school, and parts started falling off of it, so I kept it whole for about a few years. And then recently, this year rolls around, and I start allowing myself to go, okay, how real do I want this to be? Do I want to put effort into it? And then it worked out perfectly because I had the same small plastic model that I had the first time, and then parts were falling off of it. So I figured, okay, might be the perfect time for me to rip it in half, rip stuff off of it, cut it in half, and make it look like this. So when y'all see it, the beginning, it goes close up like this inside of a fish tank that I got for free.
Nice deal.
So I got all this, and I think I remember showing Andrew this whenever I first built the sinking model. I don't know if I showed you that or not. You remember anything about that?
I do.
Yeah, so, and it turned out better than I thought. So I put it in the fish tank, filled the fish tank full of water, buried it up to sand around, or at least halfway up to here, I think. And I know it's not a historically accurate model, but it got the job done for what I needed to tell. But yeah, it was a lot of fun making this, but the funnest part was making this shipwreck model right here, which honestly was the best part of this whole entire video, the Titanic story. So that's what makes it the most memorable to me, is this part right here. I'm gonna leave it up here real quick so y'all can see it. I'm gonna show y'all, because it's really cool at this angle. It's really cool at all angles, really, but there you go. There it is, the shipwreck Titanic used in the Titanic story. And it's got its own display case. So, yeah, that's about it. Anybody counting down until midnight? Because we're going good so far. Come on, guys, bear with me. It's about to be 8 years, bro. 8 years that this channel has been a thing. Speaking of which, this channel wouldn't be what it is today without my character, J Falcon, that started it all. Mr. J Falcon himself, I actually created him when I was in a video editing class in high school, and we were tasked with creating, like, coming up with characters. So I started putting names together, and I had a lot of inspiration going. All of a sudden, I pieced things together. When I did the first J Falcon, it was only going to be one and done, and now there are 4 movies total. Well, 5, but J Falcon 4 that I'm working on already is going to be the last time that we ever see him in anything. Because, spoiler alert, I'm going to be killing off Jay in part 4. So, but you'll still see him in Collided 2 and Collided 3, for sure. It's just after 4, I'm done. I want to move on to other things. I want to do more review videos, more lives, more voting polls, and just to see what y'all think about my channel, and just to hang out with y'all more. Because I'm trying to go viral, guys. I'm trying to get to where YouTube sends me things, like those little play buttons. That'd be so cool to have. If I can do that, that'd be super cool. I'd be good. I'd be good at that, honestly. If it was just like, okay, all I want y'all to do is send me one, that's cool. Then I'll probably quit. But please, I need. But anyway, thank you for everything. When I first started J Falcon, it was just going to be a one and done thing, and then now it's amazing because we're about to get part 4, which is kind of hard for me to do because it's kind of hitting me emotionally. Because it's like, I know I got to do this because I've been through a lot with this character. So anyway, and it's going to be different too, but it is what has to be done. But yeah, Andrew, any other favorites about the channel?
I just like how passionate you are in your videos. Like, you go all out.
I appreciate that, man.
Wow.
It is now 11:39. We are just minutes away, like, I don't know, 24 minutes away from the 8th year anniversary, which I can't believe. Do you want the... Wait. I don't understand what you're saying by do you want the news? So we have 20 minutes. I was just informed by DJ JD Official. We have 20 minutes left. Okay. Sure, I guess we could take the news real quick. What do you got? Leo says he has news that he wants to share with everyone. So what's the news? What is the news? Yeah, we are 20 minutes in. No, that's not possible. J Falcon 2 has already been done. You mean Agent Lopez 2? Because J Falcon 2 has already been done, so I think you're getting that mistaken for Agent Lopez 2. But yeah, congratulations on Agent Lopez 2, man. I'm interested to see what the character. I'm interested to see where Agent Lopez goes. Now that he can't team up with Jay Falcon anymore because Jay is officially confirmed dead. So I'm interested to see where Agent Lopez goes after this. There's a lot of room for creativity and growth of Agent Lopez. So congratulations on that, bro. For those of you who have seen my Halloween fan film, Home Invasion, there will be a sequel that I'm working on next year. But I might not do a sequel to that. I don't know. It just depends. Just depends on how it goes. But I'm hoping to do a sequel because I think if done correctly, my problem with sequels is that a lot of times sequels suck. I'm just saying. But I don't know. I'll keep the possibilities open for uh, Halloween Home Invasion 2. We'll see what I think about it in a year or so. But yeah, once again, thank you. We are now at it's now 11:43. We are almost there. We are almost there. So I cannot believe we are almost to 8 years, people. I think I started the channel in high school, right, Andrew?
Yes.
Yeah. I can't believe this, man. It's skyrocketed. So thank you for the fan base. Thank you for the fan base that is J Falcon supporters. I really do appreciate that. When I started out this character, I didn't know how popular it would be. But thank you for the support of this character. And also, the Star Wars Secret Apprentice, uh, the Star Wars Secret Apprentice saga that I made. It was an alternate reality type thing to where what would it be like if Vader hadn't have killed Obi-Wan and he didn't find out that Luke and Leia even existed. So Secret Apprentice is when he doesn't have Luke or Leia to rely on. So for those of you who have seen the Secret Apprentice saga, it's basically my take on how things would have went differently if the Death Star didn't explode in the first place. That one I liked a lot because that's when I first got into the use of green screen and trying to see where I did with that because I wanted to do something Star Wars related for a while, but I wanted to be original about it. So I did my own timeline. And so my new timeline, everything, all like the original movies, in this timeline, they don't exist. So it's the prequels, like Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, and then you have the Secret Apprentice saga, which I think is like 4 or 5 movies. I don't remember how much they were. I'm gonna have to go look at them again because it's been a while. It's kind of like the thing about this channel is that for me, I try not to pick favorites. I try not to pick favorite videos, but after getting so many of them down, I can't help it. It's hard to not pick favorites. And I have so many videos on my channel now that I kind of forgot which ones I did. Like I'll have people mention ones to me, and I'll go, "Wait, I did that one?" But yeah, it happens. So we are now. It is now 11:46. We are almost there. Come on, y'all. We got this. We got this. But let's go until 12. 11:46. Andrew, anything else you want to say about the channel while we're waiting? None? All right. So also the first, I don't know what I was going to say, but anyway, just thank you all for continuing to support this channel, and I hope that this channel continues to grow. My goal is to get this channel way more subscribers than ever before by next year. That's the New Year's resolution already. But comment down below. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? Andrew, are you ready for Thanksgiving?
Yeah. I'm more focused on the food.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm gonna eat so much food on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be in a food coma for the whole weekend.
I want to eat so much that it hurts.
I'm gonna eat so much that y'all won't even hear me. Y'all won't even hear from me until Monday. From Monday, I'm gonna have so much food that I'm not even gonna go live. I'm not even gonna go do nothing. I'm just gonna be sitting there like, and watch me. Like today, I went to HEB, and of course, and I tried to be good. I tried to be good today. You know why? Because I was trying to wait. I was trying to wait on the pies and everything. But you know what happened as soon as I walked into HEB? As soon as I walk into HEB, of course, I have to walk in on the side where they set up the table with a bunch of pies on them. So what do? I start looking around. I find one that's a pumpkin cream cheese pie, which is actually pretty good. But yeah, I'm not complaining because the pumpkin cream cheese pie was pretty good. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's all gone by tomorrow. But that's my own problem. Don't judge. Don't judge me. I know some of y'all out there are like, oh, why would you eat the whole pie? You know full well if you had your favorite kind of pie in front of you, or favorite kind of dessert, you would eat that whole thing without question. Okay? So don't judge me. Okay? Don't. No, it's fine. It's Thanksgiving. It's fine. We can get away with this. It's the holidays. It's fine. I won't judge you until the new year. But hey, that's fine too. No judgment here until the new year. So yeah. What else are y'all looking forward to for Thanksgiving besides food? Because now, the moment that we've all been waiting for is now 11:50, which means we are but minutes away from 8 years And as soon as it hits 8 years, I have a very special message for each and every one of my fans out here watching. I'm going to wait until it drops to 12 o'clock because we are almost to 8 years of greatness on the Nerd Office. So this is a big night. I just realized that it was 8 years. I don't think I've ever gone live on any channel anniversaries before, but I'm on this one because, well, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we are 8 years almost. It is 11:51, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 minutes left. We're almost about to be 8 minutes left from 8 years. Funny how that works. 8 minutes away from 8 years. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. You see? Now we are 8 minutes away. 8 minutes away from the 8 years.
When is Thanksgiving? Is it like the end of the month or?
It's on November 24th, so next Thursday. So we are almost there, people. We are almost there. How many of you, speaking of which, I'm just trying to kill time here before 12. What did y'all think about the Astros game? Did y'all watch the World Series? I know I did, which is why I was absent for YouTube for a while, because I was watching the World Series. Had to support the Astros. They're not just one person's team. They're Houston's team, okay? We are the Astros. Let's go Astros! Again, World Series, second time in the World Series since 2017. Let's go! So, 11:53. We are almost there. I know y'all are excited. We are 8 years. Thank you for joining me. People keep dropping out of the viewing box, but you know, that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until 12 because I have a very important announcement for each and one of you out there on my channel. So we are, I want to say 4 minutes away from 8 years, but I could be wrong. It is now 11:54. So you tell me in the comments below how many minutes we are, because I don't want to count. It's too exciting. And then after this, once we get to the 8 years, I am going to get off of here and I'm going to have some pie. Don't judge me. I know what y'all are doing. How dare you? No, listen, how dare you for not enjoying Thanksgiving fully? This is the pre-Thanksgiving show. Don't y'all know?
Anybody want to go?
This is the pre-Thanksgiving show, okay? You can get away with any bad choices that you make food-wise from here until Thursday.
What do you like more, Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner?
Well, Thanksgiving, honestly, because it's more, like you get more. And then Christmas, I feel like it's not as much about food as it is Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But another thing. Wait, what time is it? Okay, it is 11:50.
Time for you to get a watch.
It is 11:55. One thing I wanted to tell everyone. in case anyone's wondering what my favorite character is that I've ever. What was my favorite? If I was asked what my favorite character was, because I was asked this a lot in the past, so I'm going to address it now. If I had to pick a favorite character that I ever was in the fan films, in the videos over the years, it would have to be. It would honestly, of the fan films, not my original one, because J Falcon, no brainer, it's whatever. J Falcon, of course, but that's an original. But out of the fan films, my favorite character out of the fan films would have to be Rambo. Actually, I got three favorites. So it's Rambo, Michael Myers, and if you want to count Collided, it would be that's a tricky question. I don't know how to answer that. So it'd have to be Mando. No, it'd have to be Vader and Rambo. That's it. Those are my two favorites. It is now 11:57. We are
3 more minutes.
3 more minutes away. Thank you. 3 more minutes away from 8 years. So we are about to blast off into 8 years of YouTube greatness. Once again, it is almost here. I cannot believe it's 8 years. Soon it's going to be 10 years. It's going to be a whole decade soon, man. A whole decade. Think about that. Process that. But no, a decade. Wow, that's going to be cool. It's going to be insane, but I welcome it. It is now 11:58. We have 1 minute, roughly 1 to 2 minutes away. And I see nobody's watching right now. But hey, you know what? The ones that are, thank you. So we got roughly 1 to 2 minutes away. And I'm waiting to say something to all my fans and subscribers out there before I get off at 12, because I will. We are waiting until 11:59, and then we are going to do. I'm going to have a 8-year anniversary message to all my subscribers out there that I don't think anyone wants to miss. So it is now 11:59. 11:59, people. So let's do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5.
-1, -2, -3, -4, -5,
-6,
-6,
-7,
-7,
-8,
-9, -10, -11.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, that just. I'm sorry if that's racist, guys. I'm sorry. -12, -13.
No. Hold on. We're going to restart. Okay. Congratulations to those who have been part of the channel since 8 years, because now it is 12 o'clock, which means happy 8-year anniversary to this channel and to the fans. I cannot thank y'all enough for how amazing y'all are and how much I enjoy y'all's support and dedication to this channel. And I want to thank God for the creativity process that I have, that because I wouldn't have that without him. So that being said, This has been another SJF Productions Nerd Office live show with your boy S.J.F. here saying thank you all again. Stay subscribing, stay amazing, stay blessed, and thank you. Thank you very much. Boom!